Hello learners, in this video we are going to see eye pattern. In a band limited channel, the pulse appearing at the output of the system, it will be a dispersed in nature. That means yes, a pulse is transmitted to the receiver. When the receiver receives the pulse, which is not exactly same as the transmitter pulse. That means due to the channel noise and interference, the pulse is distorted. Okay. The eye diagram is the effective tool for digital signal processing, and this eye pattern is also provide the information about the degradation of ISI channel noise and the line coded pulse in the baseband transmission. Eye pattern. Eye diagram is a simple and convenient tool applied on the received signal for the steady effect of intersymbol interference, accuracy of timing extraction, noise immunity, determining the bit error rate. This eye diagram provides the information about the state of channel and the quality of received pulse. This information is useful for a faithful detection of received signal and determination of overall performance of digital communication system. How to generate eye pattern? The oscilloscope is used for generating the eye pattern. The received pulse in dispersed in time due to the channel noise and intersymbol interference is given to the vertical input of the oscilloscope. A Sawtooth type time-based generator is provided to the horizontal input at the transmitter signal at the rate of R equal to 1 divided by T. The waveform in successive symbol interval is translated into the interval of oscilloscope. For a binary wave for which T equal to T. The symbol clock is applied to the symbol clock is applied to the external triggering input. The resulting display is called as eye pattern, which is resemblance of the human eye for binary wave. The interior region of the eye pattern is called eye opening. When the received bit pattern is ideal, then the oscilloscope display only two vertical lines across this display. If the bit sequence is slightly distorted, then the oscilloscope displays the source the pattern in which it is similar to the human eye. The central portion of the pattern is represent the opening of eye. The received signal is more distorted. The human eye appear to have closed. Binary data sequence. This is the binary sequence. Here, normally binary sequence is look like it will use the rectangular pulse. Instead of rectangular pulse, here the sine wave is appear. This sine wave is the distorted signal. The distorted signal is given into the vertical plate of the oscilloscope, and in horizontal plate we give the timing signal, and this eye pattern, this oscilloscope is provide the eye. Yeah, this eye is indicate the distorted signal. The width of eye opening is defined the time interval over which the received signal can be sampled without error from ISI. It is apparent that the preferred time for sampling is the time at which the eye is open widest. The sensitivity of the system to the timing error is determined by the rate of closure of eye of the as the sampling time is varied. The height of eye opening at the specified sampling time define the margin of over noise. The width of eye opening is defined the timing interval. The width of eye opening is indicate the time interval over which the received signal is received, sampled. And then the best time for sampling is when the eye is open widest. Sensitivity is the rate of closure of eye, and height of the eye opening is specified as noise margin. This is the eye diagram. In this eye diagram, the height of the eye is represent the noise margin. The height of the eye is represent the noise margin. The width of the eye is represent the timing interval over which the wave is best sampled. The best sampling time is that the eye which is open widest. The eye which is open widest is the best sampling time. The slope is represent the sensitivity of to the timing error. That means it is the rate of closure of eye. Rate of closure of eye at where timing period is varied. And this is the noise margin. The height of the eye is represent the noise margin, and this is the distorted sampling time. This is the distorted sampling time, and this is the zero crossing jitter. The width of eye opening is defined. The timing interval over which received signal can be sampled without error from ISI. The sensitivity of the system to the timing error is determined the rate of closure of eye as the sampling time is varying. The height of eye opening is determined the noise margin of the system. Ideal channel. If the channel is the ideal channel, then the channel noise is absent. Then the oscilloscope will display the vertical line which indicate the ideal channel. There is no the signal is free from the invisible interference and then channel noise. Distorted channel. This distort the channel having bandwidth is finite amount of bandwidth, and then here the signal is distorted by slightly distorted, so it will look like the human eye. The width of the eye is represent the time in interval of the sampling period, and the height of the eye is represent the noise channel. In this noise channel, the signal is affected severely and the signal is degraded by the intersymbol interference. The eye is closed. The eye is closed. Uh, the advantage of the eye pattern it is simplicity of generation, and it will provide more information about the characteristic of the data transmission system, and it also acts as the virtual indicator and provide how well or poorly the data transmission system perform the task transporting the data sequence from across the physical channel. The timing features. Optimum sampling time. Optimum sampling time is the time at which the eye opening is at its widest. The width of eye opening is defined the timing interval over which the distorted binary waveform appear. And zero crossing the jitter. Zero crossing the jitter. The timing signal is extracted from zero crossing at the waveform appearing at the receiver filter output. In a form of synchronization, there will be some irregularity in the zero crossing, and it will raise the jitter and therefore non-optimum sampling time. Timing sensitivity. The sensitivity is determined by the rate at which the eye pattern is closed as the sampling time is varied. Eye opening of unity, which responds zero symbol interference. Uh, Eye opening is of zero, which correspond the completely closed eye pattern. This second term is the eye intersymbol is interference is severely affect the given signal. Um, some upper trace in the eye pattern is cross, some lower trace. Eye opening is equal to 1 minus T peak. T peak is the peak distortion. Zero peak distortion which occur opening eye is widest. Opening eye is unity. If the eye opening is unity, then zero peak distortion is occur. If unity peak distortion at the time the eye opening is completely closed. This is the eye pattern.